Hey folks, let me ask you a question. What time is it? Time to get mean with Mean Time and Rave 9. That's me. I'm Rave 9. So you remember that one scene from the 2007 movie where the Allspark cube just brought any matter of technology to life? That's the entire reasoning behind the Real Gear line. That's how we ended up with things like watches, and MP3 players, and video game systems, and controllers, and cameras, and more watches. Honestly, the redundancy goes on. These are nice figures, but the problem is, they kind of look like they should have came with my Happy Meal. And the other ironic thing is you call it Real Gear, but it doesn't have a real working face display. But then you think to yourself, maybe it's one of those hidden messages? Mean Time here, for instance, is displaying a permanent time of 5:17 and 40 seconds. Maybe flipping it upside down would help? Oh, Liz? Anyway, after spending like 5 seconds on the TF Wiki, I found out that the time is actually the date the second trailer for the Transformers 2007 movie came out. Okay. I don't know why they homaged the trailer. Was Mean Time in the trailer? Seems awkward and confusing and stupid. What are kids supposed to do with a watch alt mode anyway? Fake out their friends with the wrong time? Honest to God, I think they really tried to make this as real of a watch as possible. You are able to close this like a watch strap, but you see how much clearance you got for that? Your 2-year-old daughter will love this, because that's the only person who could wear it. So that's pretty much it. His alt mode is just a watch. Can you feel the terror running up your spine yet?
The terror. I'm late for work.
So it's always best when you have toys of limited capability to use a bit of imagination to get more out of them. It's possible to get a claw grip of death mode, or possibly even an iconic vehicle. Oh look, a spider mode. So God help you if you bought this thing solely for the watch mode, because underneath it all, there's actually a decent robot mode.
It's time! It's time!
Look how tall this sucker turned out to be. I'm gonna rename him Jack, because he shot up like a beanstalk. Would you look at those feet? Where I come from, we call those waffle stompers. Another little thing that scores a point with me is that the head that automorphed is still able to turn. It actually goes 360. And how ingenious is that? The ears are actually the buttons from the watch. You know what? I dig that head. It's very rumble and frenzy.
Doing cool sound waving on charismatic boy.
A few more little oddball touches. Mean Time actually has a timepiece. That's a weird / cool touch. / weird again. Then there's his fists. He ain't got no weapons, but still he's got the holes to hold something. Which means he could just flat out steal other characters' weapons to use as his own. I don't put it past him, he's a Decepticon. But really the thing that makes Mean Time so bad is that articulation thanks to his watch strap limbs. Of course, with a mind like mine, it's possible to get Mean Time into a whole bunch of poses he wasn't meant to be in. So yeah, Mean Time. Can't do diddly as a watch, not even tell time. But as a robot, he sure as hell fun to pose. Now, if you folks will excuse me, it is 5:17 and I am late for work. I gotta go. I'll see you later.